base.
Hello everyone and welcome to T-Town Raids. My name is Travis, bringing you another war recap video. It's been a few days since I made the last video. The last update went ahead and wiped all of my replays from our last few wars. Jump into our war log here and I'll show you that we had a little hiccup here from two clans, the Psycho Outlaws and Qarabag. Both of those wars we were completely outgunned. In one war they had eight bases with Infernos up versus our 3, and the war before that they had 10 bases with Infernos versus our 4. We came close on both, but we just fell short getting some 2- and 3-star attacks on their Town Hall 10s. We just didn't have enough attacks left to take care of their Town Hall 10s. Go ahead and jump into our most recent war here. 49-50 was a loss. Go ahead and show you what they did to our bases since they used all of their attacks. Like I said, we were pretty outgunned on this war. Is the real reason that we lost, and we had a new member who came in and didn't use a single attack, so that also hurt in a close war like this. But got some great attacks to show you. These are I would consider this our war recap hog edition. Lots of hog attacks except for this first one I'm going to show you. Actually got a 3-star on a Town Hall 10 by Stu. Got most, I believe, of their Town Hall 9s. Number 16 slipped through with 82%. And yeah, the rest of them got cleaned up. So I believe this base right here got hit about 6 to 9 times. Just could not figure it out, I guess. Go ahead and look at it. Oh man, looks pretty weak. Not sure what happened. I'd have to go back and rewatch it, but looks like an internet base that just slipped through our fingers. Alright guys, let's go up top here and start with number 8. Stew Dog taking on their number 8. Let's see what we got. And this is going to be a Penta Lunatak against the this internet bases, or very popular bases. As you can see, there's several ways to take this out with air. He's going to drop his Barb King. He's got a few wall breakers. He's going to reinforce his Barb King with his Archer Queen up top. The only thing he's trying to get on this raid is that air defense up north. Then he's got 5 hounds, 22 loons, and a bunch of spells to take care of the rest of the base. What we do know from a scout attack, we had a mini account, is that there is a CC in the hound, or a CC hound in the war CC, so we know it's not a dragon, which is helpful. We've tried this attack several times, and the only thing that really wrecks it is bad loon deployment, bad spell placement, and most importantly a drag in the CC. What does make this base easier is the level 1 Infernos, but it's got max Teslas, and if you've attacked a base with max Teslas with an air attack, you know that they just fry balloons. Balloons just fall out of the sky as quickly as possible. But as you see, goes ahead and drops in the 3 hounds at the first air defense, targeted loons at each individual defense, sends in his second 2 hounds, spreads his balloons out, targeting each individual defenses. And as you can see, he's just going to be real patient here. He's got 2 freezes, 2 rages. He's going to let them get to the core. He's going to go ahead and speed them up and freeze the first Inferno. Drops his first rage. Balloons are speeding through the core. Drops his second freeze. Freezes the Inferno. Look at all those balloons still up. Still got 2 hounds pushing over to the backside. Goes ahead and decides to freeze the third, or the last air defense instead of the Inferno again, and he has some back end loons, which is gonna just wreck this base. He's got a whole bunch of balloons up, not very many defenses still up. I can't tell if he has a hound. He has 2 hounds still up. It would have been nice if they would have burst. One good thing I will tell you about this Penta Lunatak, see how he's got his Archer Queen in the middle and she's still up? Typically, if you have all your hounds break whenever they're over the Archer Queen's head, because you're raging through the core and freezing the core, the Archer Queen will go down from the lava pups. But in this rage, the lava pups didn't quite get her, but it's not going to matter because there's so many balloons, and that last, there's second to last hound just burst, and they're going to go ahead and take care of the queen, no problem. Going to go ahead and speed it up, it's just air attack cleanup, but a really good attack from number 4, Stew Dog. Anytime you can 3-star Town Hall 10, it's very helpful in war. Good job, Stu. Guys, if you see these bases, I have a whole section of how to 3-star Town Hall 10s on the web, on the YouTube page. Check it out. It shows different variations. Shows us wrecking bases. these internet bases very easily, and if you practice it in the wild, you can definitely do it in war as long as there is a CC in the hound. So number 4, TJ did a that was an internet base beat. Did a separate video on that. Showed that in a later video. Gonna jump down to number 10. This is Cobra Venom taking on their number 10. And we see this base all the time. One thing that you can always be for certain is there's a double bomb set somewhere in one of these. We don't know where. But what he's going to do to negate those, he's going to bring all 4 jumps. And he's going to let all these golems just push through the base. As you can see, he drops his first 2 jumps. He's going to open up the bottom quarter of the base. He's got 2 more jumps. He's going to drop them on these 2 intersections just to the north of those golems. It's going to open up the whole entire base. And what he's doing here is he is negating these 3 double bomb sets. So those are no longer going to be a threat now. So what is going to be a threat is this set. But he's going to launch his hogs in a way that's actually going to path this way. And he's going to launch some hogs this way. So one thing that he knows is that that double bomb set can't take care of both of those set of hogs. So he's going to have enough to push through this base regardless of if there's a double bomb set there or not. He sees one double bomb set goes off, so he goes ahead and drops his first batch of hogs, and a lot of them get sprung on a spring trap, unfortunately. So he didn't get much for him, but he's got CC hogs in the. He's got a war CC full of hogs. He's gonna go ahead and drop his last heal, just because he knows that amount of hogs there's not very many there, and he wants them to keep pushing through, and he wants them to get to that bomb and trip that bomb right there. Like I said, the heal keeps the hogs up long enough to trip the bomb, and the reinforced CC hogs are going to be enough to take out the base. So as you can see, a great plan, great execution. We see these type of bases all the time. I think it was a popular base. They were created in Japanese clans, but we see these all the time. If you have a Town Hall 9.5, you can take care of these bases very easily. Even a last bomb gets triggered, but great attack from Cobra Venom. Nice job, nice plan, and nice execution. Alright, now we're going to move down a bit. Let's see here. To Squid Police. He's going to bring us a Go Vaho. And nice thing about this base, I'll show you here, is it has a natural funnel right here. So he knows that his Valkyries won't go around from there. So he's going to drop his 2 golems nice and wide, getting the point defense to target the golems. He's going to drop in his wizards behind it to reinforce the kill squad. He goes ahead and drops his Valkyries in. Like I said, he has that natural funnel. He knows they're not going to go around. That hound's going to be no problem for his Valkyries. Going to go ahead and drop... Oops, sorry. Going to go ahead and drop his 3rd golem on the left just so he can get the entire bottom half of this base. He's going to be targeting golems, and his kill squad's going to push through it. He's got 5 hounds, and what he's going to do with those hounds is he's going to just wait and see where his kill squad goes, and then he's going to reinforce his hogs on one of these 2 sites. I'm sure he's not 100% certain just yet. He's kind of just waiting to see where the push goes. Drops a jump, opens up the entire base. For the price of that 1 jump, this whole base is opened up, which is going to allow his level 25 Archer Queen, level 16 Barb King to just push through this base with these. Goes ahead and sees that his the kill squad's pushing through on the right, so he's want to keep his wizards up and his archers up on the left, so drops his hogs. Drops his only heal. There's not much of a base left. Like I said, his level 25 Archer Queen is just going to push through this base with these. His last golem's pushing forward, still doing quite a bit of tanking for him, as just the last 2 to 3 defenses start to go down. So as you can see, really good spell selection, really good spell placement, really good choice of troops. Just used 1 jump to open this whole base up, brought 3 golems and some Valkyries for tanking, let his wizards and his heroes push through this base, and then just reinforced one of the weaker sides that wasn't pushing quite as strong with about 5 hogs and a heal. Really liked this attack, not something that I see all the time, but just a really good scouting and really good execution. So good job, Squid Police. Let's see here. Going to go down to number 12, and this is attack from Eric. He is going to bring us I believe it's a Tombstone Goho, and he brings 3 jumps. This is it's a Town Hall 9 version of a Town Hall 10 base. Town Hall 10 base can be kind of tricky for newer Town Hall 10s, just because what it's good at is it's good at separating your golems from your damage dealers like your wizards, which leaves them kind of out in the open and kills them, and then what you're left with is just your golems with no wizards, and the raid is pretty much over. So he's going to go ahead and drop 2 golems on each side. He's going to reinforce both sides with wizards. I believe he's going to wall breaker through, or let his kill squad push through the first layer of walls. Then he's got to jump up there on the right. He's going to drop his jump. And what the jumps are for is just to keep his kill squad pushing through the entire base. He doesn't want the golems to get held up on anything. And then he's got 15 hogs just to use where needed, which is going to be more than enough. He's keeping a couple of wizards in the pocket just in case for cleanup, which is always smart. And you never know when you might need to reinforce one side with some extra wizards due to a giant bomb or double giant bomb set. So what he's doing is he's just kind of watching his kill squad, seeing which side he's going to drop his hogs. He sees that the right side's getting a good push and the left side's not, so he's going to reinforce his hogs over here on the left. He's going to use his heals where needed. Basically, as long as he doesn't fall asleep on the hogs and the heals, this base is going to be wrecked. The core goes down to his Barb King and Archer Queen. Hogs are pushing around on the left, and the hogs and the kill squad should meet up nicely in the middle on the other side, and this base will be toast. He's got an extra jump. He doesn't even need it. He's got one more heal. He's going to use it on the last defenses. Probably didn't even need that heal, so probably could have defeated this base with only 3 spells, but that's, like I said, it's a fairly regular base that we see. I'd say we see it a medium amount. But like I said, if you're using this war base, go ahead and switch it. It does have double bomb sets, which is one good thing, but there are many other better options available. This base only really works at Town Hall 10. Good job, Eric. All right, let's see here. All right, gonna go down to number 13, an attack from Tad, and Tad is a 9.5, and what he does is he brings 2 jumps, which is really smart. He's going to basically drop a jump here, and that's going to open up this whole side of the base. Then what he's going to do is he's got 17 hogs. He's going to just reinforce one of the sides with hogs and heal them where needed. So he goes ahead and drops both golems. He's going to back up his golems with wizards, so he gets a nice push. Once his kill squad gets a push into the center portion, he's going to use his hogs on the side, and like I said before, as long as he doesn't fall asleep healing these things, this base is going to be wrecked. This is a very poorly designed Town Hall 9 base. Like I said, these big open type bases are not good choices for Town Hall 9. You need as many pockets as you can. This base would also be susceptible to like a go wipe, which I don't recommend, or many other different attack strategies that you might want to choose. Kill squad's getting a nice push into the middle. He sees that the top right is where he's going to launch his hogs from. He's going to drop 1 heal early just because he has so many. Hogs are getting a push in. CC Hound goes down, pops, but the Archer Queen's going to take care of the pups. Anytime you see the Hound come out of the CC and the CC comes out, the enemy CC troop comes out, and it's a Hound. If you make sure you drop your Queen over on that side, it's going to reinforce the kill squad's going to do much better, due to the fact that the Queen's going to shoot at that Hound. She does a lot of damage, and then she's going to take care of those pups really quick. It's not a major thing, just a small tweak that you can do, and Tad did, which helped him absolutely just run over this base. So good job, Tad. And we've seen a lot of hog videos, and what I want to do here now is show you an attack from our number 18. And that's Zack, and Zack's basically going to be taking this 4 golem strategy and applying it to he's a legit Town Hall 9, so he has the smaller troop, smaller camps, 4 spells, but he's going to do the exact same attack, and it's going to work just as well as before. Drops 2 golems on the bottom right, 2 golems on the top left. I'm getting all of the defenses to target getting as many defenses as he can to target the golems. Drops 2 jumps down. He's going to reinforce them with wizards. Drops his Barb King and his Archer Queen down. As you can see, he drops his Archer Queen down on the south side where the Hound came out. This is just going to help the kill squad get that Hound destroyed a little bit quicker. The Hound most of the time doesn't do much. It's just a time sink, but once in a while, it can actually cause your kill squad some problems, taking out a lot of your wizards. But that's not very often. So as you can see, he's going to drop his hogs here on the north. He's going to heal them early. His plan is for his kill squad to get to the middle and his hogs to go ahead and take care of that backside. I would have waited a little bit on this hogs just because look how the pathing is going so crazy on them. It's hard to tell where they're going, and due to the fact that it's hard to tell where they're going, he kind of only gets the heal on a few of them. Like I said, this base makes the hog pathing tough, and these Teslas here are actually cooking his hogs down really quickly. And another thing that he didn't do is he didn't allow for the enemy archer queen to go down. If he would have allowed for the enemy archer queen to go down, a lot of these hogs would have pushed through the whole backside of this base. Hogs under heal still can't stay up through an archer queen shooting them and point defense. They will go down even if they're under heal. So it's just something you got to think about whenever you're hogging. But as you can see, he's got his last golem goes down. He's got his wizards and his archer queen up, still kind of pushing through the space. Good thing he's still got her ability and a couple of cleanup wizards up, and then he's going to pop the ability, and this base is going to be over. Good job, Zack. Like you said, not all your attacks can go exactly as planned, but even when they don't go as planned, if the bases aren't designed to stop hogs, they will be hogged. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, smash the subscribe button. Leave me some comments. This is Travis from D-Town Raids. Peace.